Paul Durcan was born in Dublin and grew up between there and his grandmother's house in Turlough in Mayo. And there's a fascinating museum in Mayo in Turlough called the Museum of Irish Country Life. I highly recommend it. Some great exhibits there. And being part of the National Museums of Ireland, it's free. Anyway, Paul Durcan wrote this poem about a trip to Mayo with his father to go to his grandmother's house. Going Home to Mayo by Paul Durcan. Leaving behind us the alien foreign city of Dublin, my father drove us through the night in an old Ford Anglia, his 5-year-old son in the seat beside him, the Rexine seat of red leatherette. And a yellow moon peered in through the windscreen. "Daddy, Daddy," I cried, "pass out the moon." But no matter how hard he drove, he could not pass out the moon. Each town we passed through was another milestone, and their names were magic passwords into eternity. Kilcock, Kinnegad, Strokestown, Elphin, Tarmanbarry, Tulsk, Ballahadreen, Ballavari. Now we were in Mayo, and the next stop was Turlough, the village of Turlough in the heartland of Mayo, and my father's mother's house, all oil lamps and women, and my bedroom over the public bar below, and in the morning cattle cries and cock crows, life's seemingly seamless garment, gorgeously rent by their screechings and bellowings. And in the evenings I walked with my father in the high grass down by the river, talking with him, an unheard of thing in the city. But home was not home, and the moon could be no more outflanked than the daylight nightmare of Dublin City. Back down along the canal we chugged into the city, and each lock gate told our mutual doom. And railings and palings and asphalt and traffic lights, and blocks after blocks of so-called new tenements, thousands of crosses of loneliness planted in the narrowing grave of the life of the father, in the wide, wide cemetery of the boy's childhood.